the Medusa will be gone, will be spun, and will be taken down by Exotic Deer. Nice little pickup. And let's see, Fey dropping very low, will be killed by the Dazzle, but it is a 1-for-1 so far. We do have the Suicide coming out from the push, so obviously nicely skilled there, just making sure they don't get the extra kills. Dota trying to go in, does have that Earthshock available, but he's dropping low himself. He may actually be taken down, being a little bit too eager as he goes in. He takes a lot of damage. The Ogre Magi will be able to bring him very low. Firefly comes out. Oh, the Hadouken. He gets taken down by the neutral group, so at least he will not be feeding any gold away. Roger is also being run down by the Ogre Magi. Now Sedoi is going to be fighting up against Fey. Right now, Sedoi is doing the most damage, just skilling up that overpower, using it once, and then Fey feels that Ursa is still in the early game at least a little bit stronger. Kaiser, this is definitely going to be a dead Ogre match. We do have the Ogre trying to run himself away. We should have just, you know, the boots is up on Sedoi, but it's not enough. A little bit with Tamer while in the area. Nisha is bottling up, getting a lot of mana. He will go in. He wants to get that kill onto Roger. I'm not too sure if this is too much though, but the spin comes in from Exotic Deer, and that should be enough to get that kill. The hook came up, but no damage onto Exotic Deer, sadly. Alright, we do have the meantime in the bottom lane. The Ogre Magic gets taken down by the Dazzle. Just a simple 1-for-1. The main tool to be able to lock down the Jug, other than Tamer while using his ultimate. So they do want that dismember as soon as possible. Bottom lane, we do have a simple CP out coming out. Okay, Omni Slash came out. Exotic Deer almost getting the kill. Will get the kill onto Tamer while nice stun from the Ogre Magic, keeping Exotic Deer alive at least for a little while longer. We do have Exotic definitely ready to take some kind of fight. We do have Eli being the first one they run into. Amplified damage comes out. Slaughter is trying to just run him down, giving a little bit of space for that hook, but they do have the rod, they do have the crush coming out as well. They will go for the hook on Roger, and they will get the kill. From both teams. The only thing that is kind of missing from the side of ATN is obviously that level 6 on the Oracle. Pretty painful not having that, but apart, you know, it's a small thing. They can still fight without it. I guess level 11 on the Jug would also be pretty handy to have, but it's all good. We do have the Aegis now running out. We do have the lifesteal being hooked up, being dismembered up, being controlled very nicely. He does not have the infest available. He will be RP'd up from the share on Magnus. 4-man RP, very big one. Exotic Deer goes to the spin, does a lot of damage with it. Will get the first kill onto the Dazzle, but with the Grey, Roger will stay alive. Will get the hook, will get the counter kill onto the Jug. So far 1-for-1. RP is already down. We do have the Medusa now falling down with his Stone Gaze ending. Roger trying to hide himself in the little corner will fall. Sedoi will fall as well on the Ursa as the lifesteal is just taking one by one everyone down. And there we go. Infest forced out. I guess it's actually pretty nice from Sedoi, just continuously forcing out that Infest. They know it's a 70-second cooldown, so you can't just, you know, keep on doing it and getting ganks on the map. In the meantime, in the top lane, we do have the Magnus dropping down to the side of Rebels as the Ursa just gave a little bit of space in the bot lane. Reaction from Nisha. Getting himself stuck because of it, but I guess that's fine, you know, you survive, so who cares? Alright, now in the mid lane we do have the RP being used onto the Medusa, dragging him back towards the tower. Omni Slash gets used as well. Easy pick off as Exotic Deer with that Empower will be able to do so much damage onto that Medusa. Very, very big pick off. Committing the RP, committing the Omni. Sure, big spells, but doesn't really matter as long as you can take the Medusa away from the picture and just go back to farming straight off the top lane. We do have Fey being picked off in the meantime though, so both teams losing a very, very important core hero. However, I guess ATN is Medusa again, taking an Omni Slash, and that skewer to the face will be picked off because of that. So, no Medusa alive and well this time. We do have Fey going for the TP out. We do have the Jug trying the same thing. Hook can come out though, but no, Roger just waiting a little bit too long with the hook. Doesn't get the jump onto that Jug, and it's just going to be a 1-for-1 trade-off. Going to the side of ATN, they will get themselves out, and they will try and just delay the timing a little bit more. Nisha, 20 seconds to go before he has his ultimate up and available again. We do have the mid lane. Dazzle being gone as the next one will be taken down. No Brave came out here. Sedoi tried to maybe go in and help him, but with the Dazzle not getting the Grave off, he decides that this is not going to be worth it. Alright, let's see mid lane. We do have Fey getting jumped on, has a lot of damage. That's 5 hits, and not enough to kill him, but Sedoi, he is trying. We do have Fey, can still be hit up. He is not full HP. Let's see, still 7 stacks from that Ursa. The Ursa can just jump back in with the next overpower and get him killed, but he decides not to do that as there's already 2 people dead on his side, losing the slot as well that much. But 3 seconds without being able to hit from the Ursa feels like a lifetime. And let's see, mid lane, T1 tower will be gone on. Exotic there goes for that Mantis dodge, trying to dodge that Mystic Snake, and now Sedoi maybe a little bit in danger. RP comes out, that's a big jump. And oh, I'm not sure what's happening. That was like some kind of weird ass lag. As we do have the Ursa being taken down, we do have the Deucer dropping down as well. Almost ATN losing that Magnus. I'm not sure why everything was standing still for a second. They're trying to chase down Roger. They do see Roger. They should be able to catch up with him. He does have his Glimmer Cape available. Can waste a little bit of time. He will be healed up into the air. And this should just be a very, very simple pick-off. They don't have that protection right now, but they will find him. They will kill him. And he's not going to be getting that deny anytime soon. We do have Slasher hiding himself in the trees right now in the backlines. Maybe thinking about making some kind of like a rear play, I guess. But they do need the Deucer to come down here if they want to take this fight. So it feels like, you know, not happening. Alright, the Medusa in the top lane. Medusa getting skewered, getting RP'd up, and, well, not RP'd up, just skewered, healed, whatever you want to call it. Omnis Slash from Exotic there, and he does get killed. If he wants to pick that up, maybe just going for the straight up basher could be an option as well, as it doesn't feel like they really need the initiation. The Magnus have been able to make beautiful initiations for them, but he will pick up the blink. Force staff by the Magnus. Let's see, they're going with the RP. They get a jump onto the starter. The starter does get glimmered up, giving him a little bit of time. We're doing the Magnus getting hooked by Roger. Self-heals will give him some seconds, but it's just not going to be enough. He will be dismembered. He will be picked off in the backlands. We do Sedoi trying to catch up with Exotic D. He's already hit him a lot, but just not quite enough. We do have him now getting jumped on. False Promise comes out from Case. We do the diffusion on diffusion action as the Juggernaut is being kept in place. The healing ward is keep giving him a little bit of survivability. He will survive. We do have the hook onto the Oracle. He should be dropping down here. He's trying to go for the TP up, but that's not going to be happening. And that is 3 people dead on the side of ATN, losing the Ogre, the Magnus, the Oracle. Link Forces, you know, standard build 1k on top of that. See Lifesteal, Hyperstone now up and running, and they may find Sedoi. That is a very big pick off. He does spot out the Roshan respawning. He will be RP'd up. They do have that Aghanim to stop that from being used though, but Sedoi is very much in trouble. Will be forced up onto a cliff. He is not going to be dropping down here, and the Omnis Slash comes out, gets through 3 kills, as Exotic will get both the slot as well as the Ursa. Very, very horrible fight for the side of Rebels so far. We do have the next one dropping down, as we do have Medusa very, very low. No mana left on him, and he is trying to survive. He is graved up for a little while, but that is only going to be a small little time he ends up surviving. Dazzle gets picked off as well, and just in time for that Roshan respawn. And let's see. ATN going very deep, trying to wrap around. They do have 5 seconds left on that RP. They want to use it on Sedoi, but they know with that Aghanim set that he's not really the easiest one to jump on. However, Tamar Wild is a lot easier. No mana left on him. That diffusion blade is just burning the mana like nothing. We do have the RP being used on the starter, bring him back in as he was trying to help his little Deuce friend, but now there's 2 cores dead on the side of Rebels as both kills goes to Exotic D, and get like a sweet pick off that can delay this push a little bit. Tamar Wild takes a little bit of damage from Fey. Will just try and right click him as much as possible. Okay, now Fey gets hit by the Ursa. Will be fine for the time being. As we do have that Infest Bomb coming out, we do have Tamar Wild now being jumped on, being controller with that RP. Skewered back. We have the Omnis Slash coming out from the Jug as well, getting a kill onto the Slaughter. We do have the Dazzle dropping down as well. Now the Stone Gaze comes out from Sedoi. The kill will come online on the Aegis boy Fey. The Lifesteal comes back alive. Now it's Tamar Wild's turn to get hit up, to get killed. As Exotic, he's just bashing people like it's no tomorrow. We do have the Ursa in the backlines getting picked off as well. Roger will be the next one. He gets the dismember off, but the cheese has already been eaten by Exotic, just making sure he will not be killed. And the GG well played will be called as Rebels. They admit defeat. Second game going to the side of ATN, as they will win this best of 3 series. They will advance in the lower bracket further, and